Introduction. Hello, and welcome to this detailed guide on the customs clearance process in Bangladesh. In this video, I'll walk you through every stage of the process, from getting a Proforma Invoice (PI) to finally receiving your goods in-house. Along the way, we'll address common problems that can arise at each stage, and how to solve them, based on my experiences and observations. This guide is particularly useful for importers working in Bangladesh, where C&F agents play a key role. Let's get started. Section 1. Proforma Invoice (PI). The first and crucial step in the customs clearance process is obtaining the Proforma Invoice (PI). The PI is an initial quotation from the seller to the buyer and outlines details such as product descriptions, quantity, unit price, payment terms, and delivery terms. Detailed explanation. While the Proforma Invoice is not legally binding, it forms the foundation for the entire transaction. An accurate and well-prepared PI ensures smooth sailing later during customs clearance, tax calculations, and payment processes. Always ensure that the details on the PI, such as product descriptions, HS codes, and quantities, match the actual goods you're importing. Potential problems. 1. Incorrect product details. If the product description on the PI doesn't match the goods, this can cause significant issues when the goods are inspected by customs authorities. 2. Errors in quantity or pricing. Mistakes in quantity or unit pricing can lead to complications in customs valuation and payment processing. Solutions. 1. Verify before acceptance. Double-check all product descriptions, quantities, and pricing on the PI. If something seems off, request the seller to revise the PI before moving forward. 2. Consult with experts. Before finalizing the PI, it's helpful to consult a C&F agent or import-export specialist to ensure that everything aligns with Bangladeshi customs requirements. Section 2. Purchase order and sales contract. After reviewing the PI, the next step is to issue a purchase order (PO) to your supplier, confirming the order. This is where the formal agreement between you and the seller starts. A sales contract will usually follow, solidifying the terms of the transaction. Detailed explanation. The sales contract includes vital information like delivery timelines, payment terms, LC or TT, Incoterms, which party is responsible for shipping costs and risks, and dispute resolution mechanisms. Any misunderstanding at this stage can lead to future disputes between the buyer and seller. Potential problems. 1. Conflicting terms. Sometimes, terms in the PO and sales contract might conflict, causing confusion between both parties. 2. Ambiguities in the contract. Vague terms in the sales contract, such as incomplete shipping timelines or unclear payment clauses, can lead to confusion and disputes. Solutions. 1. Consistent documentation. Ensure that the PO and sales contract align in all terms, including pricing, quantities, and payment conditions. Both parties should agree to these terms in writing. 2. Use legal assistance. It's advisable to involve a legal professional to draft or review the sales contract, especially for large transactions. This reduces the chances of vague terms or misunderstandings. Section 3. Opening a letter of credit or arranging payment. Once the contract is signed, it's time to arrange payment, either through a letter of credit (LC) or a telegraphic transfer (TT). The payment method you choose will depend on the trust level between you and the supplier, as well as the size of the transaction. Detailed explanation. A letter of credit is commonly used in international trade, providing security to both the buyer and seller. It ensures that the seller will receive payment once they provide the necessary shipping documents, such as the bill of lading. On the other hand, telegraphic transfer is quicker but riskier for the buyer, as payment is usually made upfront or upon shipment. Potential problems. 1. LC documentation errors. Mistakes in the LC, such as mismatched terms or missing documents, can cause payment delays and shipment holdups. 2. Payment delays. Payment delays due to late submission of the LC or TT can affect shipment schedules and potentially incur late fees from the seller. Solutions: 1. Careful preparation of LC. Work closely with your bank to prepare the letter of credit. Ensure all terms match the sales contract and that the correct documents will be submitted by the seller. 2. Timely payments. When using TT, make sure payments are sent promptly to avoid delays in shipment. Communicate regularly with your supplier to ensure that all payment details are correct. Section 4. Shipping documents and bill of lading. Once the payment is confirmed, the goods will be shipped, and the seller will provide critical documents such as the bill of lading, BL, packing list, and certificate of origin. These documents are crucial for the customs clearance process. Detailed explanation. The bill of lading serves multiple purposes. It is a receipt of goods, a document of title, and a contract of carriage. It is one of the most important documents in international trade. A properly prepared BL ensures that customs clearance is smooth and that the importer can take possession of the goods once they arrive. Potential problems. 1. Missing or inaccurate shipping documents. Missing documents, such as the certificate of origin or an incomplete bill of lading, can cause significant delays in customs clearance. 2. Discrepancies between documents. If the information on the bill of lading doesn't match the PI or sales contract, customs may hold the shipment for further inspection. Solutions. 1. Pre-shipment document verification. Always request copies of the shipping documents in advance and verify their accuracy before the goods arrive in Bangladesh. 2. Open communication. Stay in close communication with your supplier and C&F agent to ensure that the shipping documents are complete and accurate. Section 5. Import permit and HS code. Before your goods can enter Bangladesh, they need to be classified with the correct HS code, harmonized system code, for customs duties, and in some cases, an import permit is required. The HS code determines the applicable customs duties and taxes. Detailed explanation. Accurate classification of goods using the HS code is vital for customs clearance. Incorrect classification can result in miscalculated duties, delays, or fines. An import permit may also be necessary, depending on the type of goods being imported, such as food items, chemicals, or machinery. Potential problems. 1. Incorrect HS code. If the wrong HS code is used, customs may reassess the shipment, leading to delays and potentially higher duties. 2. Missing import permit. Failure to obtain an import permit for restricted goods can result in the shipment being held or rejected. Solutions. 1. Consult an expert. Work with your C&F agent to ensure that the correct HS code is applied to your goods. You can also check the official tariff schedule if you're unsure. 2. Apply for permits in advance. If an import permit is needed, apply well in advance to avoid any last-minute delays. Section 6. Customs clearance process. Once the goods arrive at the port, your C&F agent will handle the customs clearance process. This includes submitting all necessary documents, paying duties and taxes, and potentially undergoing a physical inspection of the goods. Detailed explanation. The customs clearance process can be complex and involves various checks by customs authorities. Your C&F agent will submit the bill of lading, the commercial invoice, the packing list, the certificate of origin, and any required permits. Customs officers may physically inspect the goods to ensure they match the declared information. Potential problems. 1. Delays due to incomplete documents. Missing or incomplete documentation can result in your shipment being held by customs until the correct paperwork is provided. 2. Physical inspection delays. Customs may decide to inspect your goods, which could lead to delays if the goods don't match the declared information. Solutions. 1. Prepare complete documentation. Ensure that all documentation is accurate and submitted promptly. Keep a checklist of required documents to avoid missing any crucial paperwork. 2. Regular communication with C&F agent. Stay in touch with your C&F agent to track the progress of customs clearance and be prepared for any inspections that may arise. Section 7. Customs duties and taxes. Once customs has reviewed the documents and inspected the goods, they will calculate the duties and taxes based on the commercial invoice and HS code. The duty rates vary depending on the type of goods being imported and their country of origin. Detailed explanation. Duties and taxes are calculated using the declared value of the goods, the applicable HS code, and the country of origin. Some goods may be subject to preferential duty rates if they are imported from countries with which Bangladesh has free trade agreements. Potential problems. 1. Discrepancies in valuation. Customs may question the declared value of the goods if they believe the price has been undervalued to reduce duties. 2. High duty rates. Some importers may be surprised by the high duty rates, which can significantly increase the cost of the goods. Solutions. 1. Accurate valuation. Always declare the true value of the goods on the commercial invoice to avoid any suspicion from customs. Provide any additional documentation to support the declared value if necessary. 2. Research duty rates. Before importing, research the applicable duty rates for your goods using the HS code and factor these into your cost calculations. Section 8. Final delivery to in-house. After customs clearance, your goods are released, and you can arrange for their final delivery to your warehouse or in-house facility. Detailed explanation. The final step is arranging transport from the port to your in-house location. Depending on the mode of transport, you may need to arrange for trucking, rail, or other logistics services. At this stage, it's important to inspect the goods to ensure that they have arrived in good condition and match the quantities and specifications listed on the shipping documents. Potential problems. 1. Logistical delays. Delays in transportation or issues with the delivery provider can cause further delays in receiving your goods. 2. Damaged goods. In some cases, goods may arrive damaged due to mishandling during transit. Solutions. 1. Use reliable logistics providers. Work with reliable transport companies to ensure that your goods are delivered promptly and in good condition. 2. Inspect goods upon arrival. Immediately inspect the goods upon delivery to identify any damage or discrepancies and report these to the supplier or insurance provider if necessary. Conclusion. That wraps up our detailed guide on the customs clearance process in Bangladesh. As we've discussed, each step, from obtaining the PI to receiving your goods in-house, requires careful attention to detail and effective communication with your C&F agent, supplier, and customs authorities. I hope this video has helped clarify the process and given you the tools you need to navigate any challenges that may arise. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.